Hey guys, Charlie Rivera here from CGRcast.com, your favorite podcaster of pure evil. And I'm here today to tell you all about why we need to save Todd and the Book of Pure Evil. How did I get into Todd and the Book of Pure Evil? I guess I feel a little bit of guilt when it comes to the fact that I listened to Jason Mewes, Jimmy the Janitor. I listened to one of his podcasts, Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, and he mentioned it probably a year and a half ago. I think he was talking about at the time how it got renewed and it won an award, and I just simply didn't have the free time to really kind of investigate Todd and the Book of Pure Evil. I work about 50 to 60 hours a week, so my free time's super limited, and to find a Canadian show, it was almost impossible for me. But luckily, Netflix a few months ago started kind of offering Todd and the Book of Pure Evil Season 1 and Season 2. So I said, all right, let me give this a shot. And instantly, I was obsessed. I think it's safe to say that if you watch 26 episodes in a row of a television show, it's special. And it holds kind of characteristics that indelibly connect with you in some weird way. And Todd and the Book of Pure Evil instantly hooked me. I watched it on my iPad, so I was able to watch it while doing laundry, while, in my car on breaks on my telephone. In the bathroom, I unfortunately watched more than a couple of episodes. I lived with Todd and the Book of Pure Evil for probably a week straight, watching episodes, finding my favorite episodes, rewatching them a bunch of times. It instantly became an obsession. The only time I think I've ever even been close to the same obsession level was the first time I saw Clerks, which had Jason Mewes in it too. And it's funny that he plays such a small part in kind of both in the grand scheme. But he's the Yoda of Todd and the Book of Pure Evil, and that alone is comic gold. My favorite episode of Todd and the Book of Pure Evil, that's hard, because it's kind of like picking your favorite child, which is never really that nice. But I'd say Two Girls, One Tongue is by far and away my favorite episode. You take a Glee-type show element, everyone's singing, there's dancing, there's a Britney Spears scene, kind of. Horny Like the Devil is a song. That's a real thing. There's a song someone sat down and wrote called Horny Like the Devil that everyone in the cast sings. It's perfect. It's perfection personified. My favorite moments in Todd and the Book of Pure Evil, I'd have to say anytime Melanie Leishman is scantily clad. I don't think I've ever seen... Just look at her. Look how innocent she looks on that poster. Anytime she is kind of on the sexier side, I don't know if I have a thing for redheads now. All I know is she is as beautiful as she is talented, and I get a genuine treat. Even when she is a busty cat lady with a giant dick, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I hope the dick was fake, though. I sound creepy. A world without Todd and the Book of Pure Evil. That's not even a nice question to say out loud. I think Todd and the Book of Pure Evil has become part of what I am. It's no different than my favorite hockey team. It's no different than my favorite football team. It's something that I kind of wear as a badge of honor. If you like Todd and the Book of Pure Evil, you and I have something in common. You and I have something in our brains that's maybe just slightly broken or irregular enough that we share this odd common bond. I've seen people randomly wearing Todd and the Book of Pure Evil t-shirts at the mall, at the movie theater, and you instantly know they get it. They're on the inside track of something very special. It's like people who didn't like Groundhog's Day by hearing about it and then watched it, and they were like, oh, no, wait, it's awesome. There is no one that I've presented the challenge of check out Todd and the Book of Pure Evil and haven't fallen in love. It's that simple. A world without Todd and the Book of Pure Evil is like a world without happiness. It's a world without puppies. It won't be a situation where everyone is sad all the time. We just won't be able to be happy anymore. So if you want that world, if you want a world with no rainbows, if you want a world without, beautiful women, if you want a world without dashingly handsome men, then you're okay with no Todd in the Book of Pure Evil, because Todd in the Book of Pure Evil brings us all together in this wonderful, 20-something minute increments of just joy. Why should you bring back Todd and the Book of Pure Evil? It's a good question, albeit a naive one. It's the same reason that you like money. It's free money. If you want us to spend our hard-earned cash on posters, on t-shirts, on soundtracks, on DVDs, these things aren't complicated. People want it. Give us more. You would be leaving an incredible amount of money on the table that you're never getting any other way. You're just not. There's nothing else on television, let alone Canadian television, let alone space, that is even close to as kind of mania-inducing as Todd and the Book of Pure Evil. We're willing to spend money on more DVDs, more posters, more t-shirts, more bumper stickers, more soundtracks, more ringtones. Make a line of Todd and the Book of Pure Evil action figures. I guarantee everyone watching this, everyone that likes the fan page, everyone that follows Book of Pure Evil on Twitter, we would all be doing the exact same thing, and that's desperately fighting to waste more money on a show that we all enjoy. Because again, it's more than a TV show. It's a badge of honor for everyone. Okay, so I used to be an actor, albeit I was a pretty okay. I was going to compliment myself. I was a pretty terrible actor, but I certainly auditioned a lot, and I did pretty well in auditions. I did a ton of musicals. So when I heard about an audition, it was after I fell in love with Todd and the Book of Pure Evil. I decided, oh, what the hell, let me